Hello. So the other day I made this recording talking about Zoom and saying how brilliant it was and how much I loved it. And I'd heard little bits about people saying about security and that sort of thing, but then a day later it kind of all blew up. So from hearing Zoom is the most amazing thing to now where seeing we're seeing headlines like this, how to keep your Zoom chats going. We're hearing about Zoom bombing where people are sort of breaking into meetings and putting interesting stuff content in there and also just sort of showing porn and being really rather unpleasant. So there's kind of two ways of seeing this. Either we need to find something else to use, or we give Zoom a chance and see what they actually come up with and how they improve. They've got a lot of growing up to do. They've really got to change how they do things. It's probably quite a shock to them. They were doing well, but they were fairly niche and it didn't really matter. And now they're on the world stage. They need to do something about it. So for the time being, I'm going to continue using Zoom. I think I'm going to make sure everything is passworded, which I wasn't necessarily doing before. So everything gets a password, and I'm not going to share any of my Zoom meeting details publicly. It'll just be to people I've invited. There's lots of other places where you can do sort of public things. So, if you want to do a talk like this to people and people are just listening, you can use Instagram and you can use YouTube and various other things. So there's lots of other things you can use. But at the moment, Zoom for private chats, for meetings, for that sort of thing, I'm still finding it good. But I'm going to spend the next few days seeing what else is out there. So I'll be having a look at things like WebEx, which has been around for years, but has traditionally been seen really as something for businesses. Now they've got a free version and I'm having a play with that and it looks okay so far. We'll see how we go with that. And interestingly, Skype are now doing something where you've got a Skype version where nobody has to download or sign up for Skype. It's sort of link based. So I guess you go onto the website, you send out a link and people join the meeting without having to download anything. I haven't tried it yet, so I can't actually say how simple it is, but see what's out there. So I'm going to be giving a few of these things a try and I will let you know how I get on. All right, I'll speak to you later. Thank you. Bye.